This is kind of a mean question, but I'm going to turn it into something else. RJ Torres says, how bad does Sonora beat Big Lake tonight? Probably by a lot. Sorry, Big Lake.
A lot.
But it's interesting because, obviously we have a lot of respect for Sonora. We feel like they're going to be a really good team this year. I don't feel like recently we've really talked about how deep they can go in the playoffs. So let's do that now.
Okay, if you insist. First of all, the computer says that Reagan County is a 40-point underdog tonight. So that's what the computer says. No, I don't listen to computers. I listen to my gut. That's what my computer is. My computer is my gut.
Sure.
Because I ate an iPhone. All right.
That's one of those weird ones too. Big Lake, Reagan County.
Yeah.
Like
to the city of Big Lake, but it just
call
represents
it two
all of
different
Reagan
things.
County.
Yeah.
So I think Sonora is a super interesting squad, because they've got the right kind of mix. So they got the game breaker in Caden Cordell. They've got the nice complementary pieces like Wesley Dutton and Jared Jackson.
Yep.
My questions for them always stem from defense because I think they're going to be able to score. Are they going to be able to play defense when they run into teams like? Let me pull up their path.
Let's pull up that projection.
Okay.
Because it's interesting.
Okay. When they run into teams like Canadian, when they run into teams like Childress, when they run into teams like Eastland or Cisco. Yeah. Right now, the way that we project the bracket has... Where are you at? There you are. Okay. Right now we have them Dublin in the first round. They'd probably beat them. Then Spearman. But then you go Childress, Canadian, Gunner.
That's a murderer's row, baby.
Yes. So, like right now... Yeah, and by the way, it could be not Childress, could be Cisco. Either way,
I would guess Childress today the way they've played.
Probably.
Yeah.
But the thing is, all those teams can score.
Yeah.
So my questions are going to be on defense. If their defense steps up and they start kind of blossoming at the right time, then I think Sonora's got a great shot to make a very deep run, maybe even to a semifinal or state championship game. But
I think the bigger issue is those last two, Canadian and Gunter, for two different reasons. Canadian is built very similarly. They've done this a lot. Now, you go down to the wire with them last year, and that's fine. But then Gunter, look, teams at that level have not figured out how to defend that triple option out of the pistol look.
Nobody has.
It's tough. It's really tough to defend.
The one thing I want to see from them, the one thing that I think could be really interesting with Gunner, if they make it back to a championship game, like let's just say hypothetically, I know we're pivoting off of what Sonora.
Right, it's fine. This is the last question anyway.
Okay. I would love to see a Gunner Newton game because I would love to see just
philosophy on philosophy.
Yes, absolutely.
Assignment football on assignment football.
That's just what I want to see.
Yeah.
I like it's I keep referencing the Spider-Man pointing at himself.
Yeah,
meme.
that's what that game would be.
It's like
for
you.
Sure. Yes.
That's what I think. So as far as Sonora, look, they're a top 10 team in 3A Division 2, and I think 3A Division 2, unless you believe that Newton or Gunner is just so far ahead of everybody. Then, or by the way, we haven't even mentioned a team like Lexington or East Bernard.
There's lots of really good
Unless
teams on the other
you think
side.
there's one team up there, then they're all in this mixer. And as long as you're in the mixer, you got a shot.
Yeah.
And the good thing for them, no, that's a bad thing for them. They got to get past a really loaded Region 1. So.
Yeah.